Hey everybody, welcome to City Improv.
Woo!
Yay. Halloween edition, part 2, Curse of the Leftover Halloween Prompts, featuring prompts that I still want to use now instead of during Christmas or something, which would be weird. Pet City Improv. You can bring your pet and you get a 5-minute set. Or sometimes it's 6 minutes if there's not as many people there. Yeah, sometimes we talk about things that are kind of weird and strange, but usually not. Usually they're good. You should come on down or up wherever you live. Pet City Improv. First of the night is the amazing, the incredible Robbie Schroeder.
Whee!
The monster in my closet owns a chain of fast food restaurants called a fast food chain of restaurants. Or is it like a ghouly chain full of fast food? Oh, that would have to be a really big monster, and then my closet would be huge. No, I'm gonna say that the monster has a franchise. It's funny because I'm figuring more about the prompt than I am about just jumping in to the blank. Well, what is the monster in my closet? I don't think I've really had one. I've exposed concrete in my painted concrete. Or is it concrete? Yeah. So it's cold in my closet, which is okay. So maybe it's probably White Castle then, because it's but because it's painted white. Cold Castle. It'd be called Cold Castle. I don't know. What do you serve at a monster owned? What do monsters like to eat? Or are they just looking for the profit? Prophet. Prophetic. Prophet. This is pretty fun. Next slide, though. The man who had a fear of parties. The introvert. A man who's an introvert. Or part of party phobia. It's probably what would be a phobia of parties? Only if I knew more words. Party, tea parties. This is a Halloween leftover prompt. Probably. I got nothing on this one. Get next slide. The greatest sport is blood sport. Okay. Probably something at the beach. Sports are only at the beach. I mean, sports are made for the beach. Blood, huh? It's hard to be in the Halloween mindset after it's over. Just everybody takes the skulls off of their roofs or off their. They replace the skulls with wreaths. Everything's like, all right, Christmas lights. Let's take down the orange. Next slide. Going down to hell and giving Satan a boop on the nose. Probably has a pointy nose that would make your finger bleed or burn, but maybe not from heat, from poison. Poison boop. I could see this going in a playful direction, or Satan just really ropes you into some kind of like monkey paw situation. where Satan gives you like 3 wishes. Next slide. 93 Dalmatians. Is this like, this is a divisible dog situation where 9 is divisible by 3, and Dalma in Greek means grape leaves wrapped with dates. I don't know. And Sean is a person's name that starts with S, which is the last letter of the breed of dog. This is the 5th sequel to 100 Dalmatians, where Cruella de Vil's granddaughter comes around and works at a shelter. So check it out. Last slide. Next slide. Fist fights in the time of coronavirus. Did I say Corona? I want to hear more jokes about Cortona, the Siri for Windows. Oh, Cortona, I have a virus. Let's see, fist fights. Yeah, put on the gloves. Put on not the boxing gloves, and not just leather gloves, like the nitrile gloves. Those have been trending for years. Like if you put on vinyl gloves and you're allergic to vinyl or latex or whatever, then you're gonna get a rash and maybe a bruised bone. Allergens beware. Is this the end of? I didn't hear a slide, so I don't know if you accident. Is that it? Did you mute yourself?
No, keep going, Robbie. You get 7.
Oh, I get 7.
7.
You're on a roll.
Do I got one more? Kyle, are you there, or did you die? Not die, but did your Wi-Fi go down? Corona. We're gonna roll into like the non-Halloween ones. You're like, or you roll into the next year's prompts. It's November. Wait, I'm confused. What you're doing? Are you there, Kyle Bob?
He can't hear us anymore.
Oh, he can't.
No, I can hear you.
Wait,
Oh,
we can hear
you're
you
coming
now.
back. You're just super quiet.
Oh, should I adjust my settings?
Maybe.
Where are we at with my slides?
Oh,
And another thing.
we had some technical difficulties, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I gave you the slide whistle, but did you not hear me? Or
No,
I guess
it's fine. Well, that's great. Fights in the time of the coronavirus.
that
It's like a throwback to duels, medieval duels.
well, sorry for that technical difficulty.
Brought to you by Vivace.
Can you all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, maybe I'll give you another slide if you want, Robbie, because
Yeah, as a
we got some
transition.
time. Yeah, because I just stopped everything, kind of.
Okay.
All right, one more for Robbie.
Do the thanks. Yeah.
There you go.
Light Bright SOS. This is like a stop animation for the Police band. A reboot, because we need more reboots in the world, of the shouting the SOS song by the Stings band. But it's stop animation Light Bright. Or no, it's actually Etch a Sketch. It's a Etch a Sketch. I feel like Legos aren't sustainable. Like, I feel like they're just made out of plastic. Wait, I feel like this is playing off of what you were saying, Ashley, about cassette tapes, not.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
That I will never get my music made on cassette tape. Although I don't know if vinyl's any better, so might as well just go pure digital. What about SOS pads? Okay, Light Bright. That's my time. All right. Cool.
Okay. Let's hear it again for Robbie Schroeder. Anyway, coming up next, it is the amazing, the awesome Lissa Gilliam.
Yay! Hi, yay for me.
Yay for you.
Do chickens have large talons? Hey, babe. Babe, do chickens have large talons? I think my husband should come through this. I'm trying to convince him to, but he's being shy. No, I'm serious. He's a science teacher, so he would know.
A tandem, yeah.
So if they do, then you really don't want to mess with them because they're one of our main food sources here in America. And honestly, even to like really weak, like omnivores like me who don't really eat meat a lot, like I'm married to a vegetarian, and all I eat really is chicken when I do eat meat, or salmon, or some kind of like fish. So can you imagine, like, I mean, chicken's really important in our culture, like you got chicken cordon bleu. I don't even know what that is. It's probably not even from our culture. It sounds French.
Yeah, there's ham in it.
There's ham in it, right? And it's like Swiss cheese, right? It's like a loaf. It's like a chicken loaf. Anyway, chicken is very, very important, and if chickens had large talons, like they'd put up a fight and we'd probably have less chicken, and they'd scare, the butchers away. Can you imagine? Like, oh man, I listened to this story one time about working in a slaughterhouse and just how traumatizing that is, and like day in and day out, like murdering animals. And I don't know why I'm laughing. Like, what the fuck? It's just fucking traumatized from murdering animals. Woohoo! But yeah, like, what if chicken? You're killing a chicken and like, God. Yeah. Next. Flying snakes are suddenly a thing. Hey, babe. New strategy. My new strategy. Flying snakes are actually a thing, because snakes evolved from dinosaurs. Evolved from dinosaurs. And some of those dinosaurs used to fly. So, like, by the power of, the transitive property, I don't think that's right. The transitive property. Snakes fly. And you know what? I'm glad they fly. They deserve to fly. Everyone deserves to fly. And we can't. We can't fucking fly. And that's the tragedy of being human, I wish I could fly. Can you imagine how fucking joyful we'd be if we could fly? Like, we could fly away from all this bullshit. And, airspace is so massive and so infinite that COVID wouldn't be a thing. Because, like, if someone got close to you, fly away. If someone's, like, coming up to you, not wearing a mask and, like, wiping their nose on their hand, and fly away. Your country, 70 million people in your country vote for a fucking sexual predator, like racist, like crazy guy. Fly away. know, Canada's not letting you in. Too bad. They're not going to know you didn't, you got in by flying. They don't know. You just flew in. They didn't notice. So yeah, anyway, the point is flying snakes are a thing, and flying humans are not a thing yet, but we will fly someday. Someday we will fly. Yeah. Next.
I wish we could like Mary Poppins ourselves into the White House and fix things there.
Yeah, that would be a thing. that would be a thing. Yeah, just like paper murderer. Well, that's the paper shredder. I mean, that pretty clearly murders paper, like in a very torturous way too. And we are paper murderers. Humans humans are paper murderers. We consume so much paper. We and it's one of those things like, oh God, you live in a state like Washington and you travel outside of the city at any point and you can see clear cuts everywhere in the mountains, right? You know instantly where our paper comes from, and where probably most of the paper, a lot of the paper in the country comes from. And I feel so bad. I feel so bad. It's just so damn bad about the amount of paper I consume. Just like paper towels, paper bags, paper like this, I'm always trying to like reuse, like not have paper and like clean everything. Like I bought a bidet, like I stopped using toilet paper and bought a bidet. And then my husband brings home like this economy size bag, like I'm not even kidding, an economy size bag of paper towels, like a massive box of paper towels. And I just like lost it. I just started crying. I was like, what'd you do? God, all the trees. And now like there's, and he just looked at me like, he just like shook. He was like, what are you talking about? It's paper towels. Yeah, it's terrible. These paper towels, you guys won't even believe like how many paper towels are in our house right now. Like you open the closet, there's a broom closet in our kitchen, and it just falls out. Not kidding. And it's terrible because when you have paper towels, I'm rambling, but I'm saying, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. If you have paper towels in the house, you're gonna use them. I got these nice like napkins, like I made fucking napkins, like nice reusable cloth napkins, like embroidered napkins. Nope, paper towels. Because who cares about anything anymore? Like cut down the trees, fuck the earth, burn it down. Let's go. 2024, burn down the trees. That's the campaign. That's the campaign. We're doing it. Next slide.
Paper towels are compostable.
That's true. That's the only thing that makes me feel better about them, for sure.
I mean, if they don't have like cleaning chemicals on them.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah. At least I can post the paper towels.
How about people can't hear your slide whistle? It's all broke.
Oh shit. Oh, we didn't hear it. We don't hear your voice. Kyle Bob lost his voice.
Maybe his mic is being silly.
Oh, bummer.
And then the slideshow is also a little bit weird. Can you hear us, Kyle?
Okay. Weird. I'm sad that I can't hear the slide whistle. It's like, it's the wild slide.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a dog whistle that we can't hear.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it popped on.
Okay, cool. It's fixed. I don't know why I keep switching like that. Anyway, I'm going to give you the whistle now. So you... All right.
Knowing more than 1,000 different cows can go into a single burger.
Gross.
Sing a theme here.
Oh God. Oh. My whole set has been about killing animals and destroying trees. Yeah, this is depressing. Oh man, this is like yeah, this is a special thing. If you get 1,000 cows in your burger, you get to, in the next life, you get to be like the ruler of the cows. You get promoted to like supreme cow. That's what happens. I mean, you gotta look for that golden burger with all the cows in it. Yeah, that's fucked up. Like knowing that more than 1,000 different cows can go into a single burger. You know, what do you think about that? Is a vegetarian? Those of you who are vegetarians, like any of you guys vegetarians? Just personally? No. Yeah, I think like if you're not vegetarian, maybe it like doesn't matter, but whatever. Like we have a pot of mashed potatoes. You can put 1,000 different potatoes in there, right? Like you're gonna cry about it. Whatever, get over it. Like, and that's my time.
Let's hear it again for Lissa Gilliam.
You.
All right.
Let's hear it for the amazing duo. The what? I thought somebody said something I missed.
No.
No, okay.
I'm just panicking.
Let's start over. Let's hear it for the amazing duo, the wonderful, talented, amazing set of
People.
that have been coming to the mic for a long time but are now performing for the first time. The amazing Ashley and Steve. I said amazing too many times. I'm sorry.
I appreciate the setup though.
Penultimate.
Unhappy meal toys. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Is the meal unhappy or just the toy?
Maybe it's just like an angry Happy Meal, like, or like in the spirit of
Or it's like porridge. Like you get porridge and then like you find like the clump of something in the porridge and that's your toy.
or the clump is the
I think
toy
I
and that's what makes you unhappy. Maybe. So,
You get like a chunk in your chicken nugget though. Does that ever happen to you? You know what I'm talking about? You like bite into a nugget and there's like a bone or a beak or something probably horrible.
Mhm.
I'm done.
or maybe like here's one like you're you open it and like instead of grabbing something that makes you happy, it's like I don't know, a little like I guess razor blades, right? That's not good. Unhappy meals, right? You pull it in. Oh no, I'm no longer happy.
That is
I'm also
amazing.
probably no longer hungry. So there's
Cool.
that. Okay. Next.
I'm so sorry.
Humpty Dumpty had a great. Well, maybe we got a lot of eggs around, so Humpty Dumpty doesn't really have to fall. Like
Well, he
maybe
can fall into a pile of leaves and he'll be fine.
there you go. Yeah, a lot of leaves, and so Humpty Dumpty just walks around and
Carves a
Li-
pumpkin,
lives his life. Yeah, like
gets
Yeah.
a sweater.
has his own socially distant Halloween. Already dressed, ready to go. Sure, let's go next.
This is terrifying.
Grilled cheese showdown.
Oh my god, I had one of these with your brother. I won. It was like an argument whether how do you make a grilled cheese, and he was like, you cook it slow, and I was like, that's weird. Who has time for that? I think the answer is just put a lot of cheese and you'll win.
Or cover it in butter because everything's good with additional butter. So there's
But
that.
like, what if the cheeses are fighting? Like the grilled cheeses are fighting?
I guess like maybe like sumo wrestling grilled cheeses,
There
like,
becomes everywhere though. I don't like it. It's making me uncomfortable.
or just maybe if you put two sandwiches together and then you lean them and you try and figure out which one's gonna melt and push the other one over. I don't know.
Next.
Yeah. Next.
So sorry.
Of the Lambs 2. I mean, I don't know. I guess I really liked Silence of the Lambs 1, so I kind of feel like it's kind of like everything needs a sequel, even when you're like, why would you make a sequel out of this? So I don't know. It's maybe don't. I don't know. Maybe pass on Silence of the Lambs
I don't
2.
remember much about it, but what if like part 2 is just that one Buffalo Bill guy? Does he die? Is he alive at the end? I don't know. I'm sorry. What if it's just like about him and he finds love and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Or is another like Buffalo Billette and like they get together and it's like yeah, maybe like some sort of love story. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. So Silence of the Lambs 2, a love story. All right. Next.
Are we done?
I think we have one
I'm
more.
terrified.
One more after this.
The lady who sold jars of bees.
So we're in Tucson, and there was this lady who would just like walk up and down this main road dressed in like 1800s, like all black, and it's like 1,000,000 degrees there, like puffy things, and she had an umbrella, and like there's like a whole Facebook page dedicated to like the umbrella lady and like where like spotting her. I feel like she definitely like makes money selling jars of bees. Like, what else would she be doing with her time?
Carrying it around in like the all of
Like
that
under
dress.
all of her.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, hey, I heard you need bees. I got bees.
Where was she?
Alive. This was Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, okay. Arizona.
Like everybody was like, yeah, the umbrella lady. I saw her today.
Wandering around in the sun in all black, selling bees, jars of bees, you know. And like it's like
and bee honey though. I mean, maybe does she have honey? Does she discard the honey and sell the bees? Like,
Or is
what's her deal?
is she selling honey starter kits? Maybe it was like I have a bee. With this bee, you could make yourself an entire.
Maybe she's saving the world because we need more bees actually, and she's a hero.
Are there bees in the desert? I mean,
Every once in a while,
Yeah.
it's a thing. Yeah.
They have bees everywhere actually. We need them. We need
Yeah.
more bees.
Bees.
She's a hero. I
Save
think
the bees.
vote for Bee Lady 2020. Or,
Already has my vote. Totally.
I knew it would.
Yeah.
I don't know about this guy who wants to put
Burn down
everything
the
on
trees,
cassette
but
tape.
save the bees. 2024. All right. Next.
Last one.
Last slide.
Woo.
So sorry. That was a good spooky.
That was bees. Were you doing the bees?
I was just trying to wing it with some sort of improv,
More
but
like
it didn't work out. It doesn't always work. I could try the bees though, like
Nice.
something. Like that. All right, last slide.
Eating ponies. This is like next level, right? You're like, okay, well, I said I wasn't a vegetarian, so like, here we go. Like,
yeah.
where do we draw the line, right?
Ask him.
Doggos, not okay. Cattle, that's all right. Ponies, I'm
But
not
how
sure.
many ponies is acceptable in a pony burger before it's like,
Put
I
a,
will cry about it.
put a horn on top of that pony. You're eating a unicorn. Maybe it's a delicacy. So I don't know. I'm not sure.
A unicorny dog.
There you go. I think it might take off. Eating ponies. I don't know.
I mean, IKEA already had them, right? So IKEA's great.
For eating ponies.
They had pony meatballs.
Oh, well, there you go. So, you know, they're already setting the precedent there. If we I guess ponies the other white meat, maybe. I don't know. That's all I've got.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
All right, let's hear it again for Ashley and Steve.
Next up, We got the ginger of the hour. I think you're a ginger.
I'm not a ginger.
You're not a ginger?
Maybe it's the weird lighting.
You look like a redhead. You look like you got a red beard.
You're a Zoom ginger.
I'm a Zoom ginger.
Let me introduce your next Zoom ginger comedian, the one and only talented, the best slide whistle player I've ever known. It's Kyle Bob.
Oh wait, we also have to give him prompts
Yeah, I do need props.
in the
What?
chat.
We got a prompt here for you.
It's long. Can I just say it?
Yeah.
Okay, like coven meetings, because I was trying to do a Halloween theme over Zoom.
Wait, what?
But like,
meeting?
what do they do? Like, how do they address technical difficulties?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Like, wait, what kind of meetings? What kind of?
Coven, like witch coven, like a group of witches.
Oh. Okay.
But you know, it's COVID era. So.
So coven meetings over Zoom addressing technical difficulties.
Calvin-
I mean, you could do it without that part, but that's what I'm curious about. How do they do that part?
How do the witches deal with the technical difficulties? Wait.
Yeah, I'm writing it out for you so you can look at it. Oops, I meant
Yeah.
meetings.
When like the head witch is like, my mic's not working. Can you hear me? And we're all like, no.
So the witches, I guess the witches would have spells though for the mics, right? Would they be able to use spells for the technical difficulties? And they could just
Not if they're on mute.
what? I'm
I
thinking.
said not if they're on mute.
I missed what you said. You're getting
I
cut
said
off.
not if they're on mute.
Oh, not if they're on mute. True.
Yeah.
Am I on mute? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm still paranoid about
Are
it.
you a witch?
Am I a witch? Not that I know of, but if someone said I was a witch, I wouldn't be very good at arguing otherwise. So I guess I'd officially become a witch in that case. Let's see. What else would witches do over Zoom to help things? I don't think witches would like using Zoom. It doesn't seem like a witch thing because they'd have their own. They have their like cauldron or whatever, right? They invented Zoom way back in the BC era. They don't need it. They're better. It'd be weird if you had like a mic issue with your cauldron, like your cauldron mic is functioning. It'd be like I don't know what the cauldron mic would be. It'd be like the ladle or something. But that's that. Gummy worms, but they are alive. That'd be. I have a ukulele this time. Should I do a ukulele song?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have. Let me see if I can remember the chords. Yay. Gummy worms? Wait, I can't sing right. Gummy worms. I gotta get my voice in the right tune. Gummy worms, but they're alive. I was used to the ones that died. Gummy worms, were they alive? They're very uncomfortable. Squirming down my throat makes me sad. Makes me feel bad. Now they're in my stomach and it makes me want to throw up. Why did I get this kind of gummy worms? Should have got the normal kind. They were cheaper too. Why did I get the more expensive kind? And the kind that makes me feel bad. Makes me sad. That's that. That's my time gummy worm.
Now you want to throw up.
It's true. Doesn't
Gourmet
matter.
gummy, stay away.
What?
I said gourmet gummy worms, stay away.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what flavor they are. They're all just weird. And then I don't know if they would have. I guess gummy worms don't have the worm genitals on them. They take that part out. I guess. It's just I guess there's the kind where like they have two flavors, and then I guess the transition line, that's where the genitals would be. It's a good choice that they took those out of the gummy worms. Anyway, I don't know. That was kind of a tangent about that, but just something to think about. Candy coma. That's what happens after the gummy worms. Well, definitely to the gummy worms because they probably get in the stomach acid and then they faint and then they're in a coma briefly before they die. Worm comas. What?
I just laughed. I said,
Oh. I never can tell what sounds are being made, and I'm like, I always assume the worst thing, like someone's making a judgy noise. Like, could have been better. Trick or treat.
no, treat or treat.
Treat or treat. Oh, my brain automatically read did that. Treat or treat. That's pretty much trick or treat now, though, isn't it? Because nobody does tricks because they'll get sued. Really. Like this. When's the last time someone did a trick on trick or treat and they just. Have you ever got tricked?
It's jokes, right?
Huh?
Don't you have to tell a joke?
A joke. I never heard about that.
That's what, when I was growing up, you had to tell a joke.
Really? Whoa.
Yeah.
We just had to dress up as something and then old people would give us candy.
I must be older than y'all, or it must be a Missouri thing, because
Maybe a Missouri thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't a Wisconsin thing.
There was people who like the junior mints out and then seal the box back up and give you that.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, they'd seal it. They'd
Like
take
there'd be nothing in the box. They would give you empty boxes of candy. That was the trick.
Or rocks. Fill it with rocks too.
Oh.
Well, that's something that's also like you can't do that now. You can't have open things of candy you give to kids. That's illegal. See, no more tricks. They can't do it unless it's trick cereal. I guess that'd be a weird thing to give out. Like nobody would want
those
that.
little boxes, the little small boxes.
Like, oh look, it's trick or treat. I got you some tricks, and then that's how you get your.
And it's a treat. Sorry.
Yeah.
This trick's a treat. What?
It is a treat. Whoa. It is blowing my mind. Well, not really, but mommy called their mommy. Oh, that'd be. Mommy called their mommy, but their mommy was dead because they died like 5,000 years ago. The mommy came back to life because someone did some sort of spell thing. And isn't that how it worked in that movie?
They opened the sarcophagus or something.
They opened the sarcophagus. And the mummy came back to life. The mummy didn't have a wife. And the mummy didn't have any parents either. All these songs are sad.
Yeah.
I just like I like doing the ukulele, but having it ironically sad. And then let's make it happy at the end. Then the mummy went to a program called Mommies for Mummies. That mummy was no dummy. They knew how to use the internet. Then they got their adopted mommy. And it was great. It was happy. And their mommy went and made them cookies. Even though the mommy couldn't eat the cookies because the bandages were in the way of their face. So that was sort of sad. But then later, they joined a program called Mummy Dads. And then they got a mummy dad. They were glad. And then the dad went and mowed the mummy lawn. But it was all made of sand, so that was kind of pointless. And then the mummy went to college or something, and then never really talked to their parents again. That's the story of the mummy. I
Was that
guess.
the happy ending?
Yeah. Talk to your parents again.
It was happy for a moment, and then it went back to being sad.
Found love, and then they disowned them.
Yeah. But, well, maybe I'll have... And then they went back and saw them every once in a while.
Maybe they called them.
Yeah. And then they called them and made their mummy parents smile. And then later they had a mummy child, and it was cool.
But they were still paying off the student loan debt. To make it sad again. This is your last slide.
You got it. Oh no, it cut out. It got too
Oh, it
loud.
did?
It's first. It got like the first note the first time, and now it only got the first 2 notes, I think, because it was being funky. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. But the smoke's cleared, and the lady of the lake blank. Let's see. The smoke cleared, and the lady of the lake she went fishing. She also went boating, and then she also built a sandcastle, and she didn't give it any hassle. No, wait, not that she didn't give the sandcastle hassle. It's that nobody else gave her hassle. That's what I meant. Yeah, the lady of the lake. She does a lot of stuff. You only put like a little bit of a blank there for a space for the prompt, but I'm making it like it was a really long blank. Like this is still I'm still filling in the blank with this whole thing. The lady of the lake. Wait. What did the lady of the lake do? I can go somewhere better with this. This is getting too narrow.
Used a coupon.
Use the coupon. The smoke cleared, and the lady of the lake used a coupon. There was a coupon for discount bait. So do not hate. And what was this discount bait, you ask? Well, it was living gummy worms. See, brought it back to that. And, that's better than fish wouldn't eat gummy worms, though. That's stupid. That's a dumb coupon
Maybe
to have.
they were chocolate fish, maybe.
Chocolate fish eating living gummy worms. Happy, happy times. With the lady of the lake, as the smoke cleared, because everything was previously on fire and it was killing all the animals in the forest. But now it's not. Now it's happy again, and the lady of the lake is fishing for the chocolate fishies. Wait, the chocolate fish would still have bones, though. Bonefish.
Wait, okay.
Wait, what? What'd I do?
I was gonna cut you off and say that's your time, but
Oh.
but then I was gonna say we should give you a round of applause, and then you should do a Pet City Improv intro song.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yay! I love those songs. I hope you recorded this, Robbie.
I did.
Great.